If you love Jesus,
Apostolic Sunday School.
Why, hello there, and welcome to ApostolicSundaySchool.com. Today we got another object lesson for you, and this one, I think, is pretty stinking cool. It's talking about how God can restore you no matter what. Now, some people, they need to be careful about feeling that they have nothing to offer God. Other people may be careful about being too proud and thinking they have everything they need and that they don't need God because they're just so wonderful. But some people are dealing with something altogether different. Yeah, someone just like this person right here. Well, this glass here, it's you, it's me, and it's everybody here. We start off life with so many great plans, don't we? We look so good. Our future's so bright. The sky's the limit. We can be anything we put our minds to, right? But then something happens. Perhaps someone has done something to you, or maybe it's a tragedy that happened that you didn't expect. It was the last thing you wanted, but something happened in your life that you felt absolutely crushed you to pieces. Maybe someone you loved left you. Someone you loved passed away. Someone did something to you that just wasn't right. You just don't understand. Why did this happen to me? It just isn't fair, is it? Kind of like this. Well, I'm going to shield you from this because it's going to be bad, and I don't want to hurt nobody, but you see, this is what life can do to us. Yeah, this. You got big plans, and then just like that, life smashes you in a million tiny pieces. Suddenly, your life is in ruins. You hear that? Yeah, that's the sound of a broken life right there. Your life is in ruins. Your big dreams are crushed. Your plans of being something great for God, well, they're smashed in 1,000 pieces. You're going nowhere. Instead of changing the world, you don't even know how you're going to survive. But God. You see, those two little words have the answer to everything that ever happens to you. But God. No matter what has happened, God can restore you. And God's always waiting for you with open arms, just to give him a chance. All you have to do is give him those broken pieces. Give him the shattered dreams, the crushed plans. Submit yourself to him and just watch my God work. Like this. Just give them to him. Just put it in his hands. He doesn't need someone that's completely got it together. He doesn't need someone that's got their life completely intact. See, God specializes in restoration. My God can fix. My God can heal. My God can repair. My God can do absolutely incredible things. You feel like you have nothing. You feel like you're broke. You feel like you're jagged and empty. But you see, to God, it doesn't matter. He made you to begin with. And he has the power to restore you and the power to put those broken pieces back together again. Just put it in his hands and let him begin to work. Give him a chance, and God's going to reach in and do something so incredible. God will reach in there and put all the pieces back together again. My God is so much bigger than people give him credit for. He has the power to restore. My God has the power to put your life back together again. You can be an incredible man or woman of God. Just give him the pieces. He knows how to do it. Now, this is a pretty cool object lesson. Some of you obviously have figured out exactly what happened, but I bet you didn't know that that was in there before we started. This jar of oil has actually been in there the entire time, but thanks to the refraction of light through oil and glass, you actually can't see that it's in there. So a couple tips to do this. You can use pretty much any vegetable oil. In this case, this is Wesson vegetable oil. I didn't quite have enough, so I actually mixed in some real cheap stuff that I bought at Walmart. doesn't matter. It's going to work the same. I thought it mattered initially, but I've tried all kinds of different ones, and it really doesn't make a difference. So a big glass tube like this that's rounded are the best. You do not want the fluted ones. They're called Hurricane, I believe, where they have like the curves on them. Those are no good. So I got this at Walmart. I think this big jar was $10, and this little one, you can get these at Walmart, although they're out of stock many times, and these are $1. Although Dollar Tree has these in massive quantities, so you can get these anytime. Now, this one is very, very important. If you get the wrong one of these, it will not work. You'll be able to see that it's in there the entire time. Dollar Tree, get this particular one, and you won't have to go through all the rigmarole that I've done many, many times trying to find one that will disappear. So I'm going to drop this in here so you can see it, although that broken glass is still in there, obviously, so it won't go all the way down. But you'll see at least the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this in here. And you can see it clearly until it starts filling up with oil. And once it does, you're going to see that it just starts to disappear. And like I said, it's not... it's sitting on that broken glass in there. But you're getting the effect, okay? Another key is you fill up the oil just until it reaches the level of the top of that inside jar. If you go past that, if you fill up too much, that's as much of a problem as filling too little, because you see the line of the lip of the top of that inner jar, and that's not good either. So fill it just right out or a little above. You still won't notice it, and it'll look completely empty. You break the glass, shatter it with the hammer, drop it inside, and you can pull out the intact one to the oohs and ahs of your audience. Well, this is a cool lesson. I hope it helps you. If you have a better application for the same experiment, let me know, because I want to make my Sunday school better. If you have another way to use this experiment, or just an idea that you want to share, drop a comment on this video or on this article, or send me an email to info@apostolicsundaySchool.com so we can get better together. Until then, God bless and happy Sunday schooling to you. And yeah, got to figure out something to do with these hands. No, that would be disgusting. Or I could wipe them off in this towel full of glass shards.